All right, workout worthy, welcome to Total Body Conditioning. This is a full body workout that's gonna get your cardio, your strength, and your core all done at once. Make sure you subscribe to this channel, like this video, and save this video. Your workouts do not need to be extreme, but you do need to be consistent. So coming right back here to Workout Worthy and being consistent with me is gonna help you obtain and maintain your health and wellness goals. Now today's workout, we have 5 sections. If you are already warm, you can skip ahead to section 1. If you need to warm up, let's march it out with the right leg. Back is tall, abs are tight. Take a nice deep breath, inhale up and exhale. We've got great posture, meaning our neck is long, shoulders are back, core is contracted. From the warm up to the cool down, side to side, step and tap. Does not matter which way you go as long as you're moving. We want to get the heart rate elevated. We want to get our muscles ready to work. 4, 3, wide knee lifts, out. Pulling your knees up towards your underarms, keeping your shoulders low and relaxed. Still engaging the core, never letting the core relax. Let's switch to hamstring curls. Gentle stretch across the chest, not yanking. Heel curls up to your glutes. Keeping that alignment in your knees, so your sneaker should disappear behind your thighs. Not pulling in, not pulling out. Wide knees for 8. Alternating sides. Hamstring curls for 8. 4, 3. Wide knees, 4, 3. Hamstrings, 4, 3. Wide knees for 4. Hamstrings for 4. Side to side. Change this to a 2-step to your right. And now a grapevine. Step behind, step behind. Let's stay with this grapevine, but add a wide knee lift. Out, out. Grapevine with a curl. Back. Grapevine with a knee. Grapevine with a curl. Stationary knees for 4, 3. Hamstring curls for 4, 3. Half squat. Step to your right, then your left. Weight is in both heels. Chest is lifted. Only one side is moving at a time. Now a 2-count jumping jack. Traditional is here. A little bit high impact. If you need less, do a half squat, but up on your tiptoes. We want to wake up the arches, wake up the heels and the calves. 2 more, nice and slow. Now single jacks. Traditional is here. Watch that knee alignment. No impact can be a heel kick. Still getting that heart rate up. If you want something in the middle, you could do a heel with a hop. Make this what you need. We're gonna take it from the top one more time. Grapevine with a knee. Grapevine with a curl. Stationary knees, 4. Hamstring curls for 4. Half squats, 8. Chest is lifted, belly button faces forward, not the floor. 4 more. 3, 2. 2-count jacks. Traditional impact, a little bit high. No impact, keep those heels lifted on your half squats. 2. Single jacks. 2 sets of 8. Halfway, choose your impact. You do not need impact to get warm. March it out. Okay, grab a drink, towel off. We are gonna start with section 1, 30 seconds of cardio. And the cardio is gonna be jumping jacks. Like the warm up, same movement, not the same intensity. Are we ready? Here we go. 30 seconds. So you can be high impact, you can be no impact, or you can be medium impact. Whichever impact you choose, you wanna have great form and go through a good range of motion as fast as you can. This cardio burst is outside of your comfort zone, so don't just get through it. Get everything you can out of it. 10 seconds. Go hard. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice. Okay, upper body, bending your knees, lift with your legs for your back. We're gonna do wide bend back rows, and we're gonna go based on speed. So hinge, 2 counts. Pull for 2, lower for 2. Heart rate is high from that cardio burst, so make sure that you're breathing. Retract your shoulder blades, control the weight. Resistance should be a challenge. This is a strength training move, isolating our back, legs and core stabilize. We got 2 more. Exhale up. Inhale down. Exhale up. Now you can stay at this pace or singles. 2 sets of 8. Don't pull too high. This is not a stretch for your shoulders. This is a strengthening move for your back. Pause, pause, lift, lower. 8, 7. If the tempo feels too fast, go at your own pace. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring it up. Now lower body, we're gonna do squats all day. Legs are hip to shoulder width apart, toes are angled slightly out. If you do have dumbbells, you can put them on your shoulders. Body weight might be enough resistance though. We're gonna start 2 counts, and this is a long set. Down for 2, up for 2. Sitting back like you're sitting in a chair, similar to the half squats we did in the warm-up, but focused on leg strength. Give me 4 more, nice and slow. 2 counts down, 2 counts up. Go through your own range of motion, especially on these slower ones. Down for 2, singles, lower and lift. Single tempo is the fastest you should go, but you can go slower, that is more than fine, especially if you have heavy resistance or if you're going deep in your squat, this tempo might be too fast. Inhale, exhale, squat, strong. Now as I mentioned, this is gonna be a long set. That means we are just now hitting our halfway point. Keep the single tempo pace. Now if the speed starts to feel too fast, it's not because the music has changed, but our muscles are getting fatigued, and that's okay. Make adjustments. We're gonna do 8 more at this single tempo pace. Chin is level, neck is long, 4 more. And we're not done here. We're gonna finish each set, slowing it down. 2 counts, down for 2, up for 2. Inhale, don't forget to breathe. Exhale, down for 2, up for 2, down for 2. We got 4 more. 4, up, 3, and up, down for 2, and up for 2. Last one, down for 2, and up. Okay, now we're gonna go back to our back. Same set, 24 repetitions, but we're gonna change the tempo up. Adjust your weight if you need to. Get in that great hinge, chest is past your toes, shoulders low, neck is long and lean. We're gonna start with our singles. Pull, pause, lift, lower, inhale, exhale. Pause the top, pause the bottom, focus on that back strength. Legs and core stabilize through the challenge. 8 more singles. And remember that single tempo is the fastest you should go. Slower is more than fine. Pull, pause, lift, lower. Now we're slowing it down. 2 counts. Pull for 2, lower for 2. Do not go faster than this 2 count pace. That's part of the challenge. Finishing our second set with these slow, wide back rows. 4 more. Exhale and inhale. Exhale and inhale. Pull, control, pull, and control. Great job. Core. We're gonna do a 30-second plank. If you would like to stay upright, do your plank against the wall. If you can bring it to the floor, you can be on your knees All fours, modified, or toes. Here we go, lift and hold. Hardest plank position that you can do in good form. If you are on your toes, feet together is going to be more of a challenge. If you go a little wider with your stance, it might help you stabilize. Try not to push your heels back. Shift your heels right above your toes. It makes it harder, makes it more effective. Lift through the back of your neck, keep your chin level. We don't want to lift our chin, we don't want to tuck our chin, and we don't want to lunge our face to the floor. Arms are straight, elbows are soft, pressing the floor away through the pads of your fingers, pads of your palms. Belly is sucking up towards the spine. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and done. So that is our first section. Support yourself to stand, take a nice deep breath, grab a drink, towel off, keep moving. We have 4 sections to go. We're gonna start with our cardio burst. You ready? Jumping jacks, 30 seconds, here we go. Now you can stay here, traditional, or you can make this movement deeper. Squat jumps. If that's not for you, stay here. Goal is increasing the heart rate, so choose the option that works for you. Reach, reach. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and done. Great job. Now for our chest, we're doing push-ups today. If you need to use the wall, use the wall. If you can use the floor on your knees or on your toes, we're gonna start 2 count push-ups, nice and slow. Down for 2, push up. Down for 2, push up. Down for 2, push up, lower, lift. We got 4 more. Keep your neck long and lean. Don't let those shoulders shrug. Feel that length from your head to the floor, whether that's your knees or your toes. Inhale, exhale, sink it back. Now a single tempo push-up is fast, and our goal is chest strength. So if you only do slow push-ups, do slow push-ups. You ready? Here we go. So single tempo. I can do this at the beginning if I'm on my knees. I could not do this fast if I'm on my toes. So if you're on your toes, don't feel bad if you're not going at speed. The maximum you're gonna do is 16, but you might do 5, you might do 10. Focus on chest strength. Breathing, final 4 or less. 3, 2, 1, sink it back. As promised, today is a squat day. Support yourself to stand, and we've got 48 squats, the same as what we did before. Bend your knees, lift with your legs. Legs are hip to shoulder width apart, toes are angled out, same set, not the same body. You might need to make a different option or a different choice. So choose your resistance. We're all gonna start 2 counts. Here we go. Down for 2, don't go too fast, earn every inch. Lower, lower, lift, lift. Inhale, exhale, inhale, and exhale. We got 4 more, nice and slow. I love this slower tempo. I really can explore my range of motion, keeping good form. You can stay at this pace or singles. Just a few, just like before. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, nice neutral spine, chest is lifted. Inhale and exhale. There's 1 set. 3 more sets of singles. So if I were to go deep, at this point, I would have to slow down a little bit. I want to keep pace. I need to keep good form. So I'm not going to go quite as deep. Halfway, closer to the end than the beginning. It's a long set. Make it count. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, almost there. Keep going. 8 singles, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slow it down, 2 counts. Inhale and exhale. Slow and strong. Inhale, exhale. 4 more. Leg strength, mind strength too. Stay with it, stay focused. Last 2, last 1. Inhale and exhale. Push-ups on the wall or on the floor. We're gonna do our singles first. 16 is the most. Even on my knees, I'm not gonna get all 16 done. Are we ready? Here we go. Bend, push, chest strength. Great form, breathing. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, halfway already. 8, 7, can't go as deep. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo. All right, sink it back. Good news is that longer set is done. Not so good news is we have 8 slow push-ups to finish this chest challenge. 2 counts. Here we go. Bend for 2. Push up. Bend for 2. Push up. Bend. Push. If you need to hold at the top, hold at the top. Join back in when you're ready. We're halfway. 4 more. 2 counts. 3. Belly second up towards your spine. 2. Don't shrug those shoulders. Make your chest do the work. We are done. We got a plank. Thank goodness it's only 30 seconds. And with this plank, you can stay stationary in an isometric plank, or we're gonna have an option to add movement. You ready? Here we go, 30 seconds. Lift and hold. Hardest option you can do in good form. If you need more, tap one toe, tap the other toe, keeping everything else stationary, especially through that stationary leg, your hips, your waist. Plank does not change. Keep that good plank form. And if your form falters, don't add the movement. Focus on your good form in a stationary plank. 5 seconds, go to the end. 4, 3, 2, 1, and done. Section 2 is complete. Couple nice deep breaths onto the balls of your feet. Take a deep breath at the top. Grab a drink, towel off. Round 3, jumping jacks. March it up. 30 seconds. Cardio burst. Here we go. So traditional, you can stay here. That works. What we did before, if you want to go deep and jump, third option, reach and jump. Arms change, which for me changes my intensity. Still, it can be fast, can be slower and deeper. Whatever gets your heart rate up. Keep going, 10 seconds, all the way to the end. Three, 2, 1. Shoulders, wide grip, overhead shoulder press. I'm gonna go a little lighter than I did for my back. Big shoulder roll. Knuckles up to the ceiling. 2 counts. Push, up, control, down. Push, up, control. Knees are soft. Hips are level. We're not arching our back. We're not pushing our hips forward. Neutral spine. Core is working to stabilize. Exhale and inhale. Up for 2. Down for 2. Up for 2. Single shoulder press. Push. Push. Pause at the top, pause at the bottom, lift and lower. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. 1 set down, 1 set to go. If it feels too fast, slow it down. This is a strength challenge. not a speed challenge. 4 or less. 3, 2, 1. Lower body, we've got squats. 48. Heaviest weight you can do in good form. 2 counts, down for 2. Body weight might be your choice. This is our 3rd set of these squats. Lots of repetitions. We're not adding anything crazy today, but we're doing a lot of reps. 4 more. Keep that slow pace, even if you want to go faster. Part of the challenge is taking the whole 2 counts. Lower, lower, lift, lift. Singles. Squat strong. Inhale. Exhale. 1 set down. Keep that single tempo pace. Slow it down if you need to, but do not go faster. If it feels too slow, you need to go heavier with your dumbbells, or you need to go deeper with your squat, or both. Past halfway. Make every rep count. Don't get lost in the length of this set. Focus on each squat as it comes. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slow it down, 2 counts. Halfway down, all the way down, halfway up, all the way up. Lower, lower, lift. And don't forget to breathe. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. 4 more, then we're done with this middle set. 3 more, strong and steady. Lower, lower, lift, lift. Last 2. Last 1. Nice. Shoulder press, round 2. Adjust your weight. Even if you need to go a little lighter. Err on the side of too light rather than too heavy, especially if it negatively affects your form. We're starting with our single press. Here we go. Push, push. If it feels too fast, you're always allowed to go slower and encouraged to go slower if you need to. You don't want to go faster than the single tempo pace. Halfway, we've got 8 more singles. Push, pause. Pressing through the knuckles, don't push through your palms. Inhale, exhale, inhale. Slow it down, 2 counts. This is where we earn it. We just want to be done. We don't want to go this slow. Use your breathing. Exhale, inhale, push. Keep your neck long and lean. We got 4 more. 3, 2. Last one, best one. Dig deep. Push, push, control, control. Plank. Using the wall is always an option for your plank. On the floor, you can be on your knees or on your toes. 30 seconds. You can hold, or we'll have a movement option. Lift and hold. Here we go. Hardest plank you can do in good form. Then take inventory. Do you need more? If so, out with the right, out with the left. Out, in, out, in. Keeping your stationary isometric plank. Don't let that hand movement negatively affect your form. Sweat dripping off my nose. That's a good thing. 5 seconds left. 3, 2, 1, and done. When you're ready, bring it up. Nice deep breath. March it out, grab a drink, towel off. 2 sections. Jumping jacks. Anything we've done is fair game. You can do any of the 3 options we've done. Option 4 is going to be a star jack. No impact is here. More impact is here. Ready? 30 seconds starting now. Watch for your knees not wobbling. We don't want them to buckle in. We don't want them to wobble out. So see how I kind of went like that? Keep them in line. Good. Knees are soft, abs are tight. Maybe you're here, super fast. Maybe you're here, super big. Your 30-second cardio burst. We got 10 seconds left. Keep it up. 3, 2, 1. Biceps. Heaviest weight you can do in good form. Bending your knees, lift with your legs. Big shoulder roll. Palms forward for a traditional bicep curl. Knees are soft, abs are tight. Body doesn't move. Think about contracting your bicep, and that's what bends your elbow and lifts this weight. Up for 2, down for 2. So nothing's changed, head to heels. I'm working a lot harder than just standing, but you can't see that work because it's all in stabilizing and keeping good posture. Neutral wrist, shoulders don't move, and elbows, they don't move in space. We bend our elbow with that bicep contraction, but our elbows do not pull forward. Singles. If the single tempo feels too fast, slow it down. If you have to use momentum or use your body, gotta go slower or lighten resistance. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Squats. This is our 4th set of squats. I'm gonna stay with my lighter resistance. I don't need my heavies like I did the first 3 sets. Legs are hip to shoulder width apart. Same set. You might be lighter weights, might be a slower pace, might not be as deep. 2 counts. You gotta go slow, even if you don't want to. Halfway down, all the way down, halfway up, all the way up. Inhale, exhale. 4 more. Slow and strong, slow and strong. Inhale, exhale. Singles. Squat, stand, leg strength. So if your legs are starting to feel fatigued, do not compromise your form, but make adjustments. Make it so this is successful. Your resistance, your range of motion, and your speed all factor into the benefit you get. That's our halfway point. Closer to the end than the beginning of this long set. You can see I'm not going nearly as deep as I did the first couple rounds, but my form is the same. It's just not as deep. My resistance isn't as heavy. Inhale, exhale. 4, 3, 2, and slow it down. Nobody wants to slow down at the end of a set, especially the end of our 4th set. Down for 2, up for 2. Final 4, lower, lift, lower, and lift. 2 more. Lower, and lift, lower, and lift. Biceps, round 2. Adjust your weight if you need to. We're gonna start with the singles. We're gonna finish nice and slow, burning out the biceps. Big shoulder roll, land in that great posture. Full extension, lock your shoulders, elbows in place. Singles, up. No swinging, you look completely stationary from the front and the side view. Curl. If it feels too fast, slow it down. Definitely do not go faster than the music here though. 8 or less. 7, belly is sucking in towards your spine, flexing your core, but you're also keeping length in your spine, like you're stretching your head to the ceiling. Great posture. Slow it down. Halfway up, all the way up. Halfway down, all the way down. Use your breathing. Keep your posture. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Final 4. Curl. control. Curl and control. Last two. Halfway up, all the way up, halfway down, all the way down. Exhale and inhale. 30-second plank. Anything we've done is fair game. On the wall or on the floor. Hardest plank you can do, and you can stay stationary, or you can add movement. You're gonna have a fourth option if you need it. Here we go. So you can tap your toe, you can tap your hand, or you can tap opposite, opposite, opposite. Nothing moves, like your torso is solid from your head to your hips. So we're not tweaking to the side, we're not lifting up or down. Go at your own pace. I'm going a little slow to make sure I stabilize. You can go faster if you need it. We've got 5 seconds left. 3, 2, 1, and done. Final section, 5th and final. When you are ready, support yourself to stand. Take a nice deep breath. Grab a drink, towel off, march in place, walk around. 5th and final, cardio burst, jumping jacks. With these jacks, anything we've done is fair game. Here we go, 30 seconds. I'm going back to traditional. High impact, no impact, medium impact. Work outside your comfort zone safely. Halfway, go, 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 go. This is it. 5th and final cardio burst. Leave it all right here. Breathing. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Upper body, tricep kickbacks. Bend your knees, lift with your legs. We're gonna do a hip hinge like we did for our bent back rows, that first section. So make sure your knees are soft, neutral spine, chest is past your toes. Bending your elbows, lock your shoulders and elbows in place, 90 degrees, and then contract the tricep. 2 counts, up for 2, down for 2. No arching your back, no moving your elbows. We don't want any other muscle. And then tricep. 4 more. Slow and steady. 3. Last 2, working the legs, working the core, but focusing on that tricep contraction. Singles, no momentum. Contract, 90. Knuckles, they face the floor at that 90-degree bend. Don't swing, don't bend so deep that your knuckles face the wall in front of you. Halfway, 8 or less. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Squats, 5th and final. 48 squats. Adjust your weight. Body weight might be more than enough for this final set. Good form is not negotiable. You need good form. We ready? 2 counts. Nice and slow. Down for 2. Up for 2. Down for 2. Up for 2. Down for 2. Up for 2. Down for 2. 4 more. Keep this pace. Halfway down, all the way down. Halfway up, all the way up. Last 2. Last 1. Singles, just a few. Squat, squat. Fight for every rep. Inhale, exhale. 1 set down. We've got 3 more sets of 8. Don't get lost in the reps. Focus on each one. Reach those hips back. Keep the chest lifted. We're halfway. Closer to the end than the beginning. Final set of leg strength squats. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Last 8 singles. Slow it down if you need to. Don't go faster. It's not going to make the time go faster. 4, 3, 2, not stopping here though. Slow it down, 2 counts, finish, down, down, up, up. Doesn't have to be deep, but go slow. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Final 4, lower, lower, lift, lift, lower, lower, lift. Last 2, lower, and lift. 1 more, lower, tricep kickbacks. Good form. Adjust your weight if you need to carefully. Great posture at the top. Keep the shoulders back as we hinge. Chest is past our toes. Bend the elbows, lock in place. Singles. Contract. Not swinging, that's not a pendulum here. It's a tricep contraction, stabilizing everywhere else. 0 stretching in our shoulder here. Shoulders are stable in good alignment, 8 or less. Slowing it down is more than fine. 4, 3, 2, sink, 2 counts, up for 2, down for 2. Whew. Halfway up, all the way up, halfway down, all the way down. It's only 90 degrees, so it's really hard to go this slow. Earn every inch. Up for 2, bend for 2. Exhale. Last 2. Exhale. Inhale, 1 more, nice and slow. Exhale and inhale. We got our final plank. Final plank. 30 seconds. You can use the wall, you can use the floor, just like our jumping jacks. This final plank can be anything we've done so far. And I'm gonna go back to an option 1. Lift and hold, 30 seconds. Hardest plank you can do in good form. Breathing. If you need more, you can tap your toes. You can tap your hands. You can tap opposite arm, opposite leg. Whatever you need. We're halfway. 15 seconds. Breathe. Five seconds left. 4, 3, 2, 1, and done. Sink it back. Couple of nice deep breaths as you reach through your fingers. Sink your hips over your heels. Round up nice and slow. Onto the balls of your feet. Nice deep breath at the top. Grab a drink, towel off, then march in place. Doesn't matter which leg, as long as you're moving. We're gonna bring the heart rate down just a little, do a little stretch, and then we are done. Give me a nice deep breath. Inhale and exhale. Nice deep breath. Inhale and exhale. Side to side, doesn't matter which way. Step and tap. Hamstring curls. Gentle stretch. No arch in the back, just curl the heels. Nice and gentle. Lowering that heart rate. 8, 7, 6, 4, 3, 2, side to side, right and left. Doesn't matter which way, obviously. March it out. Inhale and exhale. Let's take our right leg. Right leg straight back, heel presses down, right arm behind your head, stretching your tricep. So we've got that stretch down our arch, up our heel, into our calf. We've got that stretch down our tricep, into our waist. Release the arm, bring it across your chest, keeping your shoulder low and relaxed. Holding the forearm or the tricep, not the elbow joint. Still stretching that lower leg. Bring it up, switch sides. Left heel gently presses down. Feel that calf stretch first, and then left arm behind your head. So it's the arch of your foot, up your heel, into your calf. It's down your tricep, into your waist. Left arm across the chest, holding the tricep or the forearm. Keep the shoulder low. Still stretching the lower leg. Bring it up. Interlock. Behind your back, we're gonna open our chest, don't arch your back. You can lift slightly if you need it. You should feel this across your chest, around your shoulders, down your biceps. Lower, hips are level. Kick your left heel out, hinge forward. So lead with your chest. Support on your right thigh without turning or tilting. Feel that stretch. Hamstring, glute, lower back. Bring it up, hips are level, right heel out. Hinge at the hip, stay square, neutral spine. Support on your left leg without leaning or tilting. Feel that right hamstring stretch into the glutes, into your lower back. Bring it up, interlock, round forward, separate your shoulder blades. Keep the shoulders low though. Feel this across your back, around your shoulders, down your triceps. Reach up nice and tall. And release, deep breath, inhale up and exhale. Fantastic job, workout worthy, we are done. Your cardio, your strength, your core. You should feel energized, not exhausted. Your workouts don't need to be extreme. They do need to be consistent though. So total body conditioning, strength training, you need to fit it in at least twice, preferably 3 days a week. So you can repeat this workout. You can do any of the TBC workouts in the playlist, but be consistent with me.